Yo, 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 yo. What up with you? It's your guy, Mr. Dapper D. And today, I'm gonna hit you with something it's still knocking me off my feet. And it's a very serious topic. And I'm gonna make this short, sweet, simple, and to the point. So let's dive in. So I was chopping it up with an individual. And that individual, it was a male, and he asked me a question. And the question was, what do you consider to be a real man? And to be honest with you, I really didn't have an answer. I still ain't gave an answer. So basically, I'm gonna talk it out here with nature and come up with things from there and see how it plays out, because I've been doing some research on the situation and the things that I thought I was doing, which was, like I say, I can name this stuff. I was aggressive. I was, you name it, I probably was it. And I had to understand that in order to get where I wanted to be, I had to change some things about me. So I've been working on myself, getting better with time, like a fine wine. But y'all stay tuned. It's your boy, Mr. Dapper D. I'll be right back at you. Yo, I'm back. But yo, the funny thing to me was the simple things I was doing, like cutting grass and simple shit like that. You know, getting out trying to get some money in my pocket or whatever. I'm thinking, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I wasn't understanding the whole time. Shit, I wasn't doing the motherfucking thing. Like, I thought I was, but to be totally honest with you, I was missing a whole lot because my mentality wasn't where it needed to be in order for me to see what I needed to even see. So, in understanding that, I started making changes, like I said, and making the changes, like some people that, you know, I ain't calling no names, I ain't trying to put nobody on blast, but you're not gonna see eye to eye with everybody, and I'm just on my king shit right now that I got a plan for myself, and I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm making the necessary adjustments to do what I need to do to grow to what I need to be. Like I said, I've done some growing, and a lot of the areas that I wanted to change in my life, I changed in my life. So it's possible if you want to put in the work. If you don't want to put in the work, then your life, you're going to keep getting the same things that you're getting right now. Because it's like a hamster wheel, and a lot of people do not understand that because they keep doing the same thing with the same people. You keep arguing with people that, I call it, and I ain't gonna say I created it, but it's like whispering in missing ears. Like, you can't keep doing that with people. If people don't want to see your vision and you serious about your vision, you got to do what you got to do to make what you got to make happen. So like I said, I ain't even gave my answer on the question yet. I'm about to dig in and do some more research, and when I get back at you on this part 2 that I'm gonna do to this, I'm gonna let y'all get part 2 and I have a definite answer. But I'm gonna just be honest and say this: a lot of the things that I was doing, shit, I ain't even gonna stand here and lie, and I'm by my motherfucking self. But I had some female tendencies that I was sort of thinking like a female would think, and doing like that ain't manly, and I've made the necessary adjustments. But y'all stay tuned. It's your guy, Mr. Dapper Detail, and I'm gonna be back at you shortly with part 2. Y'all stay tuned. P.S. Like I said, you gotta check yourself if you want to be able to grow. And if you ain't able to check yourself, or somebody close to you able to check you, if you out of alignment, you just out of alignment. It all happens. We human. But you really want to grow and get yourself together, you gotta start by getting this corrected and making the proper moves to become a better person. Because if you can't do those simple things starting off, it's gonna be a long, hard process, because it really is hard. But anything that you do for social media, it's hard to find stuff on TV. It's hard to drive, it's hard to go to the Walmart and all of that, but you learn how to do all that, you can learn how to reinvent yourself and become better at who you are. As you get older and your mental gets sharper, some of ours, leave that alone. But like I say, it's your guy, Mr. Dapper Detail, and y'all stay tuned for part 2 of what do you think is a real man? What are the steps of being a real man in today's society? But y'all stay tuned. Holla at you.
Freeze!